Another tough day today, guys. It was still a winning day in the end. It was like an exact repeat of yesterday, though, which was crazy. We had the meltdown of the Asian Open and the complete V-shaped recovery from that meltdown after blasting through an A rank setup, but ended up recovering on the accounts. Had one account red, and the rest of my accounts that I traded on the stream today green. So overall, a green day. But man, it's frustrating. Couple of days in the Asian session so far with these fake outs, big meltdowns on the open, and then a complete recovery of the meltdown literally 10 minutes later, which has been frustrating to trade. But we ended up getting through, getting the work done in the end on school. So I'll share all the trades today that were taken on stream. Ended up trading through 3 of my accounts, 2 green, 1 red. So yeah, made back the loss plus more. And now I have another 15 accounts to cycle through for the rest of the day. So a lot more work for me to be doing. If you struggled today, you're not alone, right? The volume profile, you're going to see the insights in this video about the volume profile. When the profile looks like this, it's just no bueno to trade, guys. It's a pain in the ass to trade a profile like this, and you're going to see why. But there are still ways to make it work. Ended up catching a couple of really good A-rank trades today in the end to make up for the first loss. And that's why I always say to people, you know, when an A-rank trade shows itself, don't be fearful. Take advantage of it, because that's where the majority of your wins are going to be made, and where you're going to make back a lot of your losses are on A-rank trades. So enjoy the trades from today, guys. And if you want to go a little bit deeper into volume profile trading, learn the full thing, and also join the live daily sessions, you can come and join our school community. Growing really nice now, 525 members in here. You get access to the full course, all the educational stuff. There's hours of video content in here teaching you the A to Z of volume profile trading and all the nuances that we don't go into too much here on YouTube. And of course, you can join the daily live sessions, the weekly group coaching, and just have a pause and read through these. Wall of motivation, have a pause and read through all these wins we've been stacking up. We've only been open probably for almost 2 months now, and we're stacking up some really, really nice wins coming in from the members in the community here. Other than that, enjoy today's trades. Ooh, little tap with the VWAP. This will be where it rejects if it's going to continue right on VWAP. Oh, okay. No. Didn't want ticker, wants to come back. Doing a similar thing to yesterday. Good setup up here, guys. Good setup, but same as yesterday's, exact same. Meltdown, recovery straight back through. All right, rotating to my next account. Again, it might be the same as yesterday. Breakthrough of the stack levels, pullback, retest. So now we pump straight through. Look at that, guys. So like I was saying, good, decent setup. You had double stacked areas up towards the top here. First trade down there was a B, weak B, strong C, testing the value low and the lower VWAP, right? Which we know pretty weak confluences, giving it room to come back up to here, which was that A rank area. Stacked confluences, added the second one and boom, stopped out. Same as yesterday, all the confluences there. It's literally the exact same setup. You're seeing the VWAP, the PD level. Yeah, there's the same confluences here compared to yesterday. So a good setup there for a short. It's done exactly the same thing, pumped through to the other side. Similar thing to yesterday as well with the break and retest. This time, like I said to Chris earlier, this time the only problem we have is the developing profile isn't as clear. Yesterday, we had a clear POC right across the stack level we broke through. So when it pulled back to retest, it was super strong, a super strong confluence to go along on the other side. Here today, the profile is like this. Right, it's just this volume is right across this whole profile. So we don't have a super clean shelf sitting across any of these points, really. You kind of have a little bit sitting across the OVAH, but it's like before. It's not really that much different to the rest of the profile. So the developing profile confluence on this particular pullback isn't as good. But what I'll be using if we pull back is I'll be looking to trade that same spot where I was looking for the short continuation down here. So we've got VWAP, PDVAH, and it's just back towards the middle of the profile. There's no real solid, strong looking nodes here apart from POC at the moment. So it makes it a little bit tougher than yesterday's pullback retest, but same kind of idea. Okay, it's coming down to this spot down below. Let's go again. Same as yesterday, repeat. Let's see if the same thing happens. Broke the A rank short. Look for a retest, A rank long. A rank long position down here. I'm going to go for stop loss, 100 ticks again. 100 ticks feels like a decent amount, a decent range for today's session. I've got my order sitting there down at, there we go, filled now at 62875. So 1-to-1's back to POC. Same thing, break and retest of an A rank stacked level. House of Dragons. House of Dragons was good. All right, it's almost there on filling this first contract. Gonna take just one off and see if I can get greedy with the rest. It's pushing, stop coming to break even. I'm actually gonna manually sell one so I don't get teased and let the rest remain here. Taking one off, add that POC, old POC node, and leaving one more to see if we can catch a runner from here. Come on, come on, come on. It's so teasy, man. It's right on the edge. Just exit me, dog. Just exit me. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it out. All right. No worries. Not bad, not bad. Good recovery. It's the same, literally same play as yesterday, guys. I mean, to the T, exactly what happened yesterday, but like I said, a less clean follow through because there's not much on the developing profile to help confirm this trade. It was literally just trading the snap back around and pull back to that stacked area. All right, there we go. NQ trade. All right, same spot as before, A-rank trade. We got VWAP, overnight value high, previous day value high. That whole zone there is good. Stop loss at 75. I'm just going to take that back to the POC. That's all I'm doing. Last one of the day. Right back to developing POC. We're trading between two sort of POCs here, so want to be in and out of that and not try and hold through a POC. Right, so last one. Let's go. Send me home. Okay, couple ticks away, pulling to break even. And boom, yes, sir. All right. Okay, cool. So that's good. Down 1,000 on one Apex, up 1,000 on one take profit, and then up 550 on Lucid after taking that earlier one tick tickle loss. You son of a bitch. A-rank trade once again showing why A ranks are the best trades, and B and C ranks showing once again why you got to be quick in and out or just leave them alone. A-rank trades, guys, for the freaking win. A-rank's just so easy, man. Even when you lose, the first on today's session was a loss. A-rank, but still in A-rank. You can't avoid them because of this exact reason. A-ranks pay the bills, boys and girls. A-ranks pay the bills. 2 out of 3 times for an A-rank today. 2 out of 3 were a win. And the C ranks, well, the C rank technically was a win, but I didn't get filled. But on the second time around, it came through and stopped me out because it just wanted to blue balls me like that. Freaking assholes. I'm just telling you guys, when you see a profile like this, again, I've seen it time and time again. When profiles are like this, I just know, oh shit, it's probably not going to be the best session today. So don't be afraid to sit it out and just wait for it to clear up. Come back for another session. AQ. Confluence is here on this trade for the long. We're the same as before. VWAP, right? Blue line's the VWAP. Confluence number 1. Overnight value high, confluence number 2. And previous day value high, confluence number 3. So this whole zone across here, this whole range across here was a good buying area. We're buying back at volume weighted average price, fair value, buying back at the premiums which are left behind, right? So that premium becomes discount when the value develops above. So buying at those 2 levels in the zone. There's 3 levels of interest across here. We did have sort of this wasn't point of control before, but we had a little bit of a node across here. Again, not very clear. Profile's been very muddy today. So the developing profile did not give as much confirmation here as it did yesterday in the same kind of spot. But we had at least 3 stacked levels of interest here. 2 previous value highs and 1 volume weighted average that we'd pull back to after trading above and putting in value above. So classic pullback and retest. And yeah, that's it. So 3 confluences equals A-rank trade. So not bad. Yep, green day in the end, guys. We got there in the end. All right. Don't be discouraged on days like this, guys. Like I said, either sit it out or just manage your risk enough so you can keep taking other setups that show up. And like we've seen, you work it back from red to green. And now it's a pretty good green day overall. So can't complain.